cooler came out, trying to figure out a way to make it so this picks up the microphone too, like through the net or something.
This is the company. 2020 Hartley-Melvin-Sanbron Homecoming Coronation. This evening we will act as your MCs. I would first like to thank everyone in our schools and our communities that is helping make this week a success. We will begin tonight by welcoming our attendants and royalties to the stage.
The freshman attendants are Megan Larson and Ethan Huber. Megan is the daughter of Mike and Christina Larson. She is active in business club, flag corps, basketball, softball, dance, golf, fall ball, youth group, trap shooting, and FFA. Her favorite thing about school is being with her friends, playing sports, and the air conditioning. Her favorite memory is watching the football game with friends in the downpouring rain.
Ethan is the son of Dave and Amy Holtz. He is active in football, basketball, track, choir, FFA, 4-H, and youth group. His favorite thing about school was playing sports and leaving at the end of the day. His favorite memory is when his truck wouldn't start after the football game and there was an entire crowd of people watching him use jumbo cables to start it.
Our sophomore attendants are Abby Koonsman and Joseph Billings. Abby is the daughter of Jill and Chad Koonsman. She is active in volleyball, track, softball, ball, band, jazz band, and student council. Her favorite thing about school is spending time with her friends and classmates. Her favorite memory is volleyball games with her teammates.
Joseph Billings is the son of Kent and Jamie Billings. He's active in FCA, FFA as Sentinel, trap shooting, fishing team, 4-H, and LYF. His favorite thing about school is his morning FCA meetings. His favorite memory is skipping classes last year to talk with Mr. Orthman about hunting.
Our junior attendants are Megan Tenkley and Nick Bromstad. Megan is the daughter of Heather and Shane Tenkley. She is active in cheerleading, golf, and FFA. Her favorite thing about school is being with friends and cheering. One of her favorite memories is going to the National FFA Convention.
Nick is the son of Stephanie and Gary Bromstad. He is active in football, wrestling, golf, baseball, quiz bowl, student council, and National Honor Society. His favorite thing about school is getting to mess around with his friends. His favorite memory is making it to districts for wrestling. Class attendants, you may sit down.
And now we would like to introduce the 2020 Homecoming Royalty candidates. First, we have Jessica Riedemann, escorted by Gabe Ronstad. Jessica is the daughter of Sheila and Robert Riedemann. She is involved in volleyball, softball, fall ball, jazz choir, FCCLA, FFA, and youth group. Her favorite thing about school is having the chance to participate in her sports. Her favorite high school memory is almost being ejected from a softball game for diving headfirst into a catcher. Jessica's future plans involve attending college.
Gabe is the son of Gary and Stephanie Bromstad. He is active in football, wrestling, golf, quiz bowl, student council, and National Honor Society. His favorite thing about school is that the schedules are flexible and he can use his phone. His favorite memory was winning the school volleyball tournament. Gabe's future plans involve medical school at Iowa.
Our second royalty couple is Taya Mason, escorted by Noah Adams. Taya is the daughter of Ray and Christy Wiederholt. She is active in volleyball, basketball, softball, fall ball league, dance, youth group, band, choir, and jazz choir. Her favorite thing about school is being with her friends. Her favorite memory is playing sports with her several teams and winning games. Taya's future plans involve becoming a nurse and playing volleyball in college.
Noah is the son of Tom and Sharon Adams. He is involved in football and track. His favorite thing about school is that he gets to be around his friends. His favorite memory is scoring the last-second touchdown on Astorville Lincoln Central. Noah is undecided about his future plans.
Our third couple is Ellie Massbergen, escorted by Ben Hawk. Ellie is the daughter of Eric Massbergen and Jessica Geese. She is involved in student council, National Honor Society, bowling, golf, softball, youth group, Bible study, girls league, band, and jazz band. Her favorite thing about school is getting to eat in class. Her favorite memory is the Nashville band trip when the boys were yelling things like, "Can we turn around? I forgot my instrument. Are we there yet?" and setting their alarms for 1 a.m. to annoy everyone. Ellie's future plans are to attend Iowa State to get a master's degree in architecture.
Ben Hawk is the son of Ryan and Erica Hawk. He is active in basketball, golf, baseball, band, jazz band, quiz bowl, Bible study, youth group, National Honor Society, and Spanish National Honor Society, and student council. His favorite thing about school is getting to see all of his friends every day. His favorite memory was the Nashville music trip during his freshman year. Ben's future plans are to attend the University of Iowa to study statistics and to attend law school after.
Our fourth couple is Darby Masbergen, escorted by Dylan Doyle. Darby is the daughter of Jessica Geese and Eric Masbergen. She is active in volleyball, basketball, bowling, golf, softball, band, jazz band, youth group, Bible study, girls league, dance attack, and National Honor Society. Her favorite thing about school is chatting with friends and teachers. Her favorite memory is game night after homecoming last year. Darby's future plans are to attend the University of Iowa for their nursing program.
Dylan is the son of Stacy and Trisha Doyle. He is active in football and basketball. His favorite thing about school was the day before Christmas break. His favorite memory is being part of the homecoming volleyball tournament champions. Dylan's future plans are to enter the workforce.
Our final couple is Cher Hibbing, escorted by Dawson Skipoff. Cher is the daughter of Bill and Josie Hibbing. She is active in dance attack, choir, solo and ensemble contests, and teaching dance at the YMCA. Her favorite thing about school is having lunch with her friends. Her favorite memory is sprinting from Starbucks with the dance team because we were late for awards at the state dance competition, and also hitting a bush after dance practice with Anna. Cher is currently exploring her options for her future.
Dawson is the son of Gary and Dixon Skipoff. He's active in football, basketball, choir, baseball, and fishing team. His favorite thing about school is getting to see his friends. His favorite memory is taking Remington St. Mary's into extra innings when they were undefeated his sophomore year. Dawson's future plans are to go to college and become a fisheries biologist. He also hopes to play college baseball.
Our speaker of the evening is Mr. Mike Peterson. He is from Hartley and graduated from here in 1980. Mike attended Northwestern College and graduated in 1984 with a bachelor's degree in history and political science. Since 1985, Mike has been employed by the Hartley Sentinel, Everly Royal News. He is the sports editor and a news and featured writer. Mike spends countless hours covering events for the HMS School District. He does an excellent job taking pictures and recounting all of the athletic and school events. Please help me in welcoming our speaker for this evening, Mr. Mike Peterson.
Wow. I got to figure out how I'm going to keep eye contact with everybody tonight. That's supposed to be what speakers do. Anyway, thank you very much for the introduction, and thanks for the opportunity to be here with everybody tonight. This is a real honor and a privilege, and I really appreciate the chance to be able to speak here. First of all, congratulations to the seniors, all the royalty candidates. I feel underdressed up here. And also the class representatives. Those are real great honors, and I hope you enjoy this opportunity. If some of you are wondering, didn't I hear this guy before? You did, 4 years ago. And when I was asked if I would do this again, the first thing I thought of was, what am I going to say different than I said in 2016? Well, then I thought about what's been going on the last several months, and well, nothing's the same anyway, so I guess, you know, it's just been really interesting to try and figure out what I'm going to say tonight, because on the one hand, I don't want to say the same thing, but on the other hand, I think that some of what I said then still applies. So to consider, when I was considering saying tonight, I guess the first thing I thought of was the post that I saw on the high school daily activities announcements last Friday. Give credit to Mr. Miller for this one. He wrote that this coming week was going to be homecoming week, and he said, I think we are all ready for some school spirit. Is everybody here tonight ready for some school spirit? Is everybody ready for some school spirit? Well, we got to bring a few of us along with me here, but we'll get there. You know, the wonderful thing about it is, I think, is that homecoming isn't the only time we can show school spirit. We can show it all year long. And even in the midst of the pandemic that's been hanging over our heads since earlier this year, there's been a lot of emphasis and a lot of examples of school spirit being shown. You think back to last spring when the HMS staff did their parade, vehicle parade through the communities of the district. I saw, just here in Hartley, I saw a lot of examples of school spirit associated with that. I know that as this school year was ready to begin, I heard lots of people, teachers and students and parents and just anybody and everybody just glad that school was going to be able to start and kids were going to be able to be back in classrooms and activities were going to be able to be held again. There was a lot of enthusiasm. And of course, there's been a lot of enthusiasm about that really, really beautiful building just behind us that was just finished. If you haven't had an opportunity to see that, why, I'm sure that if you make proper arrangements, the staff will be very glad to show it off to you. So yeah, we have school spirit, and we're ready for some more. I hear an echo. And homecoming week is a great opportunity to show that kind of school spirit, both by the students, staff, and the communities of the district. So now my point is going to be, so how do we make that continue? Not just this week, not just for a few days during homecoming, or as long as the excitement keeps going until it kind of peters out, so to speak. Well, I also, on the internet, saw a quote that was attributed to Henry Ford, the founder of the Ford Motor Company. And he said, coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. Now that certainly can be applied to a lot of areas of human endeavor, but it certainly, I think, can be applied to a school and to the communities that make up a school district. Coming together as HMS is the beginning. It's a starting point. We're drawn together by the communities in which we live. We're drawn together by the school colors, the brand, and by the events and activities at HMS. Students and staff are drawn together as family in their buildings, and those of us in the community are drawn together because of what goes on in our communities and in our school. So it's a gathering place. It's a place that can bring us together, that can unite us. It's a starting point, but it's not the end. The next step is keeping together. And sometimes I think that's maybe a little bit harder than coming together, to let the enthusiasm and the incitement and the spirit continue on, so that you don't get to the point where it sort of drops off after the excitement at the beginning of the school year runs out, or when homecoming's into our rearview mirrors and life goes back to normal. And school spirit admittedly can wane when visible indicators of its success Things like grades and test scores and wins and top ratings aren't always what we hope they'd be. But in this time of history, when keeping together is as important as it ever has been, all of us need to remember to keep together. Keeping together is really what makes progress happen. And I think we're well on that way, but there's always more that we can do. And finally, after we've come together in the beginning, keeping together is progress, staying together, working together is success. And so we need to, I think, really focus on doing everything the best we can. Now that's something every one of us should do in every area of our lives, but certainly it's something that I think that we need to do for our school, because if we don't, the consequences are not going to be very good. Not only for young people, but also for all of us. It will impact each of us in some way that won't be the kind of consequences we'd like to have. And so all of us have to work together, stay together, and be together. And when we do that, we can enjoy the fruits of our success. So thank you again for the opportunity to share a few moments with you. And I hope that homecoming this week is really, really something special for everybody. And so, as I said, there's one more chance to show your school spirit. So are you ready for some school spirit? All right. And are you ready to keep HMS school spirit going for the rest of this year and beyond? So to everyone competing on the team, participating in an event, or representing HMS in the community this week and into the future, go Hawks!
Thank you, Mike, for that motivating speech, and thank you for everything that you do for our school district and community. Before the announcement of our King and Queen, there are a couple of reminders and announcements.
Remember to join us on Friday, right here on the football field for our pep rally at 1:30, followed by the parade at 2:45 on Friday. Please support all the activities this week. Tomorrow night, volleyball has a home game against Harris Lake Park starting at 5 p.m. High school cross country versus George Little Rock at Otter Valley Country Club on Thursday starting at 4 p.m. Also on Thursday, starting at 5 p.m. is high school volleyball versus Friends in St. Mary's. The Spencer swim team, which has an HMS swimmer, will have a home meet on Thursday at 5:30 p.m. On Friday night at 7 p.m., the HMS Hawk football team will take on the Lawton Bronson Eagles. Please come out and support all of our HMS teams this week and every week. Finally, please allow the press to take the court pictures first. The court will stay in front of us long enough for everyone to get their pictures.
This evening, we have Ashlyn Manhorn with us. Ashlyn is the 2019 HMS Homecoming Queen. She is currently attending Northwest Iowa Community College for nursing. Nate Banger, the 2019 HMS Homecoming King, is not here this evening. He is currently serving in the military based in Oklahoma. Thank you, Nate, for your service. Now, for the most anticipated event of the evening, announcing the 2020 Hartley-Melvin-Sanbron Homecoming King and Queen. Ashlyn will crown the 2020 Homecoming King. HMS Homecoming King, Gabe Congratulations, Gabe. Okay, so. Okay, our 2020 HMS Homecoming Queen, Cher Hibbing. Congratulations, Cher. Let's get another round of applause for our royalty. Congratulations to King Dave and Queen Cher. We would like to thank everyone for coming out this evening. Again, please allow the press to take court pictures first. There will be time for everyone to take pictures. Be sure to attend all of the HMS events that you can to show our teams, band, and choirs that we are behind them 100%. We hope to see all of you